Former workers at the electric car maker told Reuters news agency that among the videos shared were images of a man approaching his car naked and a Tesla hitting a child riding a bicycle.
Imagine this. Your Tesla is parked outside, and its Sentry Mode is vigilantly recording everything around it. But what if those videos, intended to protect your car, are being shared with law enforcement without your consent? This isn't science fiction, it's happening now, and the implications for your privacy are terrifying. Stay tuned as we dive into how Tesla's Sentry Mode is transforming from a security marvel into a surveillance nightmare. First, let's break down what Tesla's Sentry Mode is. Introduced in 2019, this feature acts as a virtual security guard, utilizing the car's external cameras to monitor its surroundings. Sentry Mode operates on 3 levels. Standby. The vehicle continuously monitors its environment but takes no action. Alert. Triggered by minor threats, such as someone leaning on the car. The vehicle displays a warning message on the touchscreen indicating that cameras are recording. Alarm. Activated by significant threats, like a break-in attempt. The car's alarm system engages, the audio system plays at maximum volume, and the owner receives an alert via the Tesla mobile app. When triggered, Sentry Mode saves footage to the vehicle's internal storage or an external USB drive, allowing owners to review it later. Sounds great, right? But here's where things take a dark turn. On January 1st, 2025, a Tesla Cybertruck exploded outside the Trump International Hotel in Las Vegas, resulting in the death of the driver and injuries to 7 bystanders. The driver was identified as 37-year-old Matthew Livelsberger, a former U.S. Army Green Beret who had served multiple tours overseas. Investigations revealed that Livelsberger had packed the Cybertruck with fireworks, gas tanks, and camping fuel, creating a makeshift explosive device. Notably, he had utilized generative AI tools, including ChatGPT, to gather information on constructing the device, marking a concerning instance of AI being used for planning such acts. Tesla's Sentry Mode played a pivotal role in the investigation. The vehicle's cameras captured footage of Livelsberger placing the explosive materials into the truck's bed prior to the explosion. This footage provided law enforcement with critical insights into the sequence of events leading up to the incident. The Clark County Coroner's Office determined that Livelsberger died from a self-inflicted gunshot wound just before the explosion, indicating an apparent suicide. In notes found on his phone, he described the attack as a wake-up call and expressed grievances about political issues and personal struggles, including post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD, from his military service. This incident has sparked a broader discussion about the ethical implications of AI tools like ChatGPT in providing information that can be misused, as well as concerns regarding vehicle security features and their potential vulnerabilities. While Sentry Mode's footage was instrumental in unraveling the events of this tragic incident, it also raises pressing questions about privacy. How is Tesla handling the sensitive data captured by its vehicles? And what are the implications for individual privacy rights? Let's delve deeper into the complexities of Sentry Mode's data usage and its broader societal impacts. Here's where concerns about privacy intensify. Tesla's privacy policy explicitly states, Sentry Mode footage is not transmitted to Tesla. It is stored locally on your USB drive. However, reports have surfaced indicating that Tesla has, in certain instances, shared Sentry Mode footage with law enforcement agencies without the owner's explicit consent. This practice raises critical questions about data ownership and privacy. For example, on June 5, 2024, in Revere, Massachusetts, a shooting incident occurred where a victim was hospitalized. Tesla's Sentry Mode footage was instrumental in identifying and apprehending the suspect, who was charged with intent to murder. Similarly, in Oakland, California, Sentry Mode footage has been utilized by police to address rising crime rates. In one instance, a woman's murder was captured by a nearby Tesla's Sentry Mode, leading to the arrest and charging of 2 suspects just 2 weeks later. While these cases highlight the utility of Sentry Mode in solving crimes, they also set a concerning precedent for potential privacy breaches. But what if the footage isn't just used by the police? What if the people you trust to secure your data are the ones violating it? Stay tuned as we uncover shocking allegations of Tesla employees misusing sensitive Sentry Mode footage. Imagine your car capturing intimate moments, perhaps a private conversation or a family gathering. Now, envision these moments being shared and laughed over by strangers. Between 2019 and 2022, reports emerged alleging that Tesla employees have accessed and shared sensitive videos and images captured by customers' car cameras without owners' consent. Incidents included footage of a man approaching a vehicle naked and a high-speed crash involving a child on a bike. A lawsuit filed in April 2023 accused Tesla of failing to protect users' privacy, claiming that employees circulated sensitive videos internally, sometimes in a tasteless manner. Tesla's customer privacy notice assures that camera recordings remain anonymous and are not linked to individuals or vehicles. However, former employees have indicated that the software used could display the location of recordings, potentially identifying owners. Some recordings appeared to have been made when cars were parked and turned off, suggesting that footage could be captured without owners' explicit consent. These revelations have intensified scrutiny over Tesla's data privacy practices, highlighting the need for robust safeguards to protect user data from unauthorized access and misuse. And if Tesla employees might have had access to your private moments, what about the strangers captured on your car's cameras? You won't believe how deep this privacy nightmare goes. Tesla's Sentry Mode continuously records its surroundings, capturing footage of anyone who comes near the vehicle. This includes innocent passersby who are unaware they're being filmed. This practice has sparked legal challenges in regions with strict data protection laws, such as the European Union. Privacy experts argue that such recordings may violate data protection regulations, which mandate explicit consent for data collection. The lack of clear guidelines on how this footage is stored, accessed, and shared further complicates the issue. For instance, concerns have been raised about the potential for misuse of recorded footage, especially if it is stored without adequate security measures. Moreover, the ethical implications of recording individuals without their knowledge extend beyond legal boundaries. The pervasive nature of such surveillance can lead to a chilling effect, where individuals alter their behavior due to the possibility of being recorded. This raises questions about the balance between security and personal privacy in public spaces. Experts like Saira Hussain from the Electronic Frontier Foundation caution that Sentry Mode's recordings can easily become a resource for law enforcement, even when uninvolved third parties are captured. Similarly, Jay Stanley of the ACLU highlights how features like Sentry Mode push the boundaries of acceptable surveillance, advocating for regulations that explicitly address consent and transparency. In response to these concerns, regulators have proposed several safeguards to protect Tesla owners and the general public. Suggestions include requiring Tesla to obtain explicit consent from vehicle owners and providing better transparency regarding how the footage is collected, stored, and shared. Privacy advocates also emphasize the importance of strict access controls to minimize risks of unauthorized use or data breaches. The challenge lies in finding a middle ground that ensures the security of Tesla owners while respecting the privacy rights of individuals in public spaces. Without meaningful oversight, the balance between these competing priorities could tip dangerously out of control. But what happens when these concerns turn into a legal battle? Up next, we'll unravel a high-profile lawsuit by a Tesla owner in the United States that exposes the troubling vulnerabilities of Sentry Mode. On April 7, 2023, Tesla owner Henry Ye filed a class action lawsuit against the company, alleging that Tesla failed to protect user privacy concerning video footage captured by in-car cameras. Ye's lawsuit claims that Tesla employees accessed and shared sensitive footage without consent, constituting a violation of privacy rights. The lawsuit seeks damages and calls for Tesla to implement stricter data protection measures to prevent unauthorized access to user footage. This case underscores the growing concerns among consumers about how tech companies handle their personal data. But Henry Ye's lawsuit isn't the only legal challenge Tesla is facing. Next, we'll explore a significant consumer lawsuit filed in Germany and its implications for Tesla's operations in Europe. In July 2022, the Federation of German Consumer Organizations filed a lawsuit against Tesla, alleging violations of European data protection laws and misleading environmental claims. The primary concern centered on Tesla's Sentry Mode, which continuously records a vehicle's surroundings. The Federation argued that this feature could infringe upon the General Data Protection Regulation by capturing footage of individuals in public spaces without their consent. They contended that Tesla failed to adequately inform customers about these potential legal implications, placing owners at risk of fines for non-compliance. In response to the lawsuit, Tesla agreed to modify its practices in Germany. The company issued cease and desist statements and updated its advertising to warn consumers that using Sentry Mode could infringe on data privacy laws. This move aimed to enhance transparency and ensure that customers are aware of the legal responsibilities associated with using the feature in public areas. Additionally, Tesla implemented changes to Sentry Mode's functionality in Germany to ensure compliance with local data protection laws. The feature was adjusted to balance vehicle security with individual privacy rights, reflecting Tesla's commitment to adhering to regional regulations and addressing consumer concerns. As legal pressures mount, the debate intensifies. Is Sentry Mode a necessary security feature, or does it represent an overreach into personal privacy? Stay with us as we delve into public opinion on this contentious issue. Public opinion on Tesla's Sentry Mode is deeply divided. Advocates praise the feature for enhancing vehicle security and aiding in crime investigations. For instance, there have been cases where Sentry Mode footage has helped solve crimes such as vehicle break-ins and vandalism. However, critics argue that the constant surveillance infringes on individual privacy rights, especially when passersby are recorded without their consent. Privacy advocates express concerns that such pervasive monitoring could lead to a surveillance state where individuals are constantly recorded without their knowledge. This debate reflects a broader societal struggle to balance technological advancements with the preservation of personal freedoms. Tesla's Sentry Mode embodies the double-edged sword of modern technology, offering enhanced security while posing significant privacy challenges. As we've explored, the feature's implementation has led to legal battles, public outcry, and a pressing need for regulatory oversight. Now, it's your turn. What do you think about Tesla's Sentry Mode? Is it a revolutionary security feature or a privacy nightmare? Comment below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out our other videos for more tech insights. See you next time.